Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely shaped ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Darwin. Thuram. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And now the breakaway. Makaleli. It's a searching pass. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Tries to pass it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Collier. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read. Van Dijk. And Adams. Nicely spread. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it's Rijkaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Haaland. Still goalless. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So much time and space here. And he's heaved it away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland! And he's had it nicked away. Gets into some space. Looking to go deep. He's got tall! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition...
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Collar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Figo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Figo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Nesta. Figo chasing after it. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Darwin. Great ball, and he's in here. Nunez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Figo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lizarazu. Now it's Figo, and he's picked out the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Figo.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Around the stadium is strictly
A
forbidden.
half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Isco. Thuram is onto this.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he decides to cross it. And it's Isco. Nunez. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's played... A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. Caceres. Rijkaard. And here's Isco.
Isco really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to cross. Up he goes! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's going in strongly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Caceres, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nunez. Griezmann. Azar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No way through there. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. He's onside. Crossing. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Isco. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bigo stood his ground strongly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets his head on it! Caceres, driving forward. And Darwin. And it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the right. Played in deep. No, that's not going to find its target. Collier. Now this could be a chance. Now that looks a decent ball. Suto! It's hit the upright. Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Bigo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Darwin, distributed tidily. But it's Thuram. Isco. That's a lovely, neat pass. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Played out wide. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Figo. Lizarazu looking to run onto it. Big header! And it's in! With that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on...
Nunez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
There will be 3 minutes
Now it's Figo.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's good play. Takes aim and crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. In again. And that should get the job done. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Collar just could not help himself, could he? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Now it's Isco, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's Haaland! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Darwin. Griezmann. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Isco, strokes it back, played into space, and that pass just didn't quite work. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Now it's Griezmann. Cafu. Here's Rodri. Figo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And now it's Griezmann.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, they can break here. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Darwin, and this is Batistuta. Makaleli. And it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Griezmann. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in. Rijkaard. And it's Isco. Darwin. He is starved of space and time. Back into the middle. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. Griezmann. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was... He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cafu. Isco is always looking to break lines. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. Cafu. The ball goes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Isco. Batistuta takes a shot! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There will be 1 minute
cut it out.
time.
Figo. Moment. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Lilian Thuram. Coming on the
There's
field.
the whistle then to start the second half.
11, Mitoma.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he plays one through. Rijkaard. Here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. He's through here. Real chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Caresses it through. Aims beyond the defence. He can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? Ambitious ball here. Thuram calmly anticipates. 60 minutes played. Darwin tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. And this is Isco. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is number 3.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Cafu. Here's Rodri. Cafu. Here's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's whipped it across. That has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way past. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And there's a searching pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
The changes then in quick succession. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6. Suarez.
Cafu. And it's Azar. And it's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cafu.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Has crossed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rijkaard. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mitoma. Lizarazu. Now Mitoma. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's
minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maradona. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Makaleli, probing pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a chance! And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well,
Well, I just think...